franchise since 2008. What kind of statement did your team make tonight?
I think obviously we came to play. We knew this was going to be a tough challenge for us. But again, we're just focused on the process of it all, right? We're, not looking past tonight, or what we've done in the past. The only thing that we're focusing on is every single night trying to be the best versions of ourselves. And tonight, I think we're pretty close.
Even when Boston started to get hot from three, which is the name of their game, really in the second, how did you see your guys kind of contain their composure to keep them off balance really that entire second half?
Well, we went back again at halftime and saw how they were creating them. And most of the threes that they were getting were off mistakes that we made, whether it was in a coverage where you ended up with two guys on the ball and one of their guys was open, or early in transition. So we knew that they were things that we could fix. So, again, showed the film, had the discussion, corrected it, and the guys were able to go out and execute it.
Coach, before the game, I actually did Wednesday some things going, since the last time you guys played the Celtics, and one of the things you mentioned was the defense. What did you think of this defense?
I think we were outstanding. To set the tone the way we did to start the game, to hold them to 20 points in the first quarter meant we came out, with a point to prove. And I thought we were excellent in that first quarter. And then again, to hold them to 18 points in the fourth quarter, shows your ability to want to close it out. The execution of it, the attention to detail. We had multiple plays where, everybody was a part of it. Everybody was making extra efforts. I thought we did a really good job of finishing possessions. They typically do a really good job on the offensive glass. And I thought we did a great job of finishing possession. So, again, hats off to the crew. They did a hell of a job on that end tonight.
BZ's obviously been at a point where he's, been pretty transformational as a shooter. But tonight you see how much of a fan favorite he is. Crowds on his feet, everybody takes a three before it even goes in, and he hits those two to lead off the fourth quarter. Just what did you see from him, just being able to connect with fans, and did you see that relationship kind of come through tonight and how he's been able to connect?
Yeah, that's kind of who Bees is, and again, having not worked with him before, when you take the time to get to know him, his personality is infectious, and I feel like here he's got the ability to come show who he is. I told him today that he's ruining a whole generation of basketball players because now everybody makes a three. They want to do the damn shimmy instead of get back on defense. My son included. But I just, again, he just has that type of personality that's engaging, that you want to root for. And then, again, that shot-making ability, right, just lifts people up. And, when he's hot and that ball's in the air, you can tell when it leaves his hands, and it's taking the crowd's breath away. So I'm happy for Malik because he's a genuine, character and person, and he loves this. You know what I mean? And I'm happy that he gets to be himself and have the success that he's having.
Coach, are we finding out that momentum is real?
I believe that confidence is real and belief is real. Momentum obviously plays a piece in that. But when you start to believe that you're capable of doing things, and then you have the confidence that you see growing in our group of individuals, and then the collective confidence that they have, I think that's what shifts momentum. And that's where we are right now with that belief and that confidence.
Did your team play like it knew there was a bit of a spotlight on it today? The energy and the defense and the rebounding, you dismantled them more or less. Did your team feel the moment, you think?
I think they do. You know what I mean? And it's interesting to have a younger group that has the feel for that, of what's in front of them. I also think, we've lost to this team a few times already, and I think they had something to prove. I think, the winning streak matters to them, and they didn't want to lose that tonight. So I think that was on their mind. Whether it's a spotlight on the outside, I don't know as much. I think their thing is, we got to take care of business because it matters to us.
Jamie, 29 points off the fast break tonight. Even coming into tonight, you guys were second in the association at that. How much of that do you have to encourage as part of the game, or how much of it is coming naturally?
It's something we talk about a lot, and even in game, I want guys to keep pushing, keep running, and I'm trying to, wave them on a little bit, because especially like in the fourth quarter, things start to slow down. But I feel like our fast break is our advantage. So I want us to play as quickly as we can. I don't want us to be hurried or rushed. But I just feel like one of our advantages is teams have a hard time keeping up with us in transition. And then even like getting to a second and third action more quickly. Now people are shifting, and it just makes your offense that more efficient.
You talk about Beasley shot making, lifting people up. That defensive sequence that Asar had to end the first quarter, is that, I mean, that seemed to really get the program. I imagine that that's the same jolt for your team.
Yeah, I mean, again, it's like he has the ability to do amazing things. There was possessions where, he guarded Tatum, and then he guarded somebody else, and then he went back to Tatum, and then he got a steal. He just has a will about him. And like I said, great basketball instincts to be able to carry those things out. But this is the thing about our group that I love so much, is like everybody has the ability to be a star in their role, and everybody around them supports them as they're being that star. And, there's no stepping on toes. There's no, disrespect. Like, everybody believes that everybody's skill set or talent is needed for us to win. So they always celebrate each other in that way, and Asar is a perfect example of that. He was cramping, so obviously we'll let him rest, see what happens tomorrow. But that was it. Appreciate y'all.